Yeah. Yeah, money make the motion, got hood make the money, and bitch I'm from the trenches, I'm tryna see 100, ain't never been a bitch, you can't take nothing from me, and when I was a youngin', I swear I stayed on me, I'm on a mission, got me cooking in the kitchen, bitch I leave my pots dirty, let my hype scrape the dishes, I'm familiar with that dope, and I know that rutabaga, you ain't get no money if you don't keep a group of haters.
Alright man, welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate your time. If you could, introduce yourself to my viewers and listeners.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? My name is Mockton, also known as Mo Motherfucking Money, baby. Coming straight to you from 290 Mo. Appreciate you for having me, dog.
Oh yeah, man. You know that. Appreciate you coming on, man. Since I love that intro, man. So if you could go ahead, explain to people your name, how you come up with that, how you come to it. Was it given to you?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Everybody they be thinking my name's like a rat name, boy. My name Mockton, like government and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that one is just an acronym you said at the beginning, just something you.
Yeah. So Mockton is my real name. I was going off Mo Money for a while, but then it's like if you go on anywhere, you go on Google or whatever, you look up Mo Money, it's gonna be about 100 motherfuckers that pop up on that shit. You know what I mean?
Movies, all type of shit.
Yeah. So you look up Mockton, boy, I'm the only one that pop up all over the bitch. So
Yeah.
I'm going straight with that. You know.
That's how you do it. Real talk. That's how you do it. I remember when I first started the podcast, it was a different name. It was a No Cap podcast. I'm talking to this little bird on Shorty. I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, check my podcast out. Woo. What's the name of it? I tell her, No Cap podcast. She look it up. She say, which one? On Shorty. I look, it's about 10 of them. Ain't none of them mine. On Shorty. So
damn right.
definitely want to get you something original. That's dope, man. So let's start from the top, man. Where you from? Where you grew up, man?
Shit, man, I've been here in Illinois my whole life. I bounced around places. You know, I've been in BG, which is Buffalo Grove. I've been out in Des Plaines. I've been in Wheeling. I've been in Palatine. So it's kind of like I just been moving around up on the northwest side, northwest suburbs over there of Chicago. So moved around a lot. Moved to New Mexico for about a year.
New Mexico?
Yeah,
I never met a motherfucker that been in New Mexico before.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that where Area 51 at?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Was you close to that?
I was like an hour away. I passed it one time. I was going somewhere and I passed like the little signs and shit says, "Though you can't go past here." I was like, "Oh damn,
Sure.
let me take my ass another way." You know,
Sure.
fuck that. I don't know what they got going on. I don't want to know neither.
For sure.
But yeah, as soon as I turned 18, graduated high school, I moved out. Like a month after I graduated high school, moved out of this bitch, went to New Mexico. You know, I was
Why New Mexico?
I got scouted. I was playing semi-pro over there,
Football?
soccer. Yeah.
Yeah,
so I was
running
over there for a
motherfucker,
minute.
boy.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I just wanted to move away from all the craziness that be going on out here. You know what I mean? It don't matter where you is, man. There's always some bullshit going on.
Sure.
So going out there kind of gave me the chance just to zone in on myself. I changed my number, deleted all my socials. I ain't tell nobody where I was going. The only people who knew I was going was my mom, my pops, and my brother. Ain't none of my cousins, uncles, nobody from high school. Ain't nobody knew what I was on. And that's how I wanted it. You know what I mean?
I'm contemplating changing my motherfucking number right now, man.
You gotta do that
Sure.
sometimes,
For
bro.
real,
It make you feel new and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
once in a while, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? You start getting robocalls and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, a clean slate, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely smell what you stepping in on that, man. So if you don't mind, man, talk more into the, you know what I'm saying, growing up in these northern suburbs, man, because like we was talking about a little bit off camera, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've heard stories, you know what I'm saying, about it getting real up there, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people when they hear suburbs and shit, they be thinking like, "Oh, it's just the burbs, all them white folks out there and shit." You know what I mean? Big houses and all that. And I mean, it ain't like it's a lie. There are places where I like that, but there's always gonna be a ghetto somewhere. There's always gonna be that side where, you know, there's what they represent, what they show in the pictures and the catalogs, and like, oh, come see this city, but they never gonna show what really be going down
they
behind
don't never
the
show
scenes.
what the youth doing.
Yeah.
They don't never show pictures of the youth or where they be at, what they be doing.
And so out there, man, even recently, I can tell you, like, in the last 2 months, bro, it's been like 4 or 5 shootings and about 6 deaths.
Yeah.
And some of them like young kids, boy, 13-year-olds, 16-year-olds.
I want to say I've been hearing about them too. I watch a lot of the news, man. So is it gang driven? Is it drug driven?
It's gang driven out there, man. There's a lot of I'm not gonna name which gang is like big out there, but there's a lot of gang shit going on out there that just it's going back and forth. It don't stop.
Yeah, it's that
You know what I
cycle,
mean?
that revolving cycle. I'm real familiar with that, man. But man, so when you growing up around that, man, did that take have any part, or you wanted to get up and go to New Mexico? Like, did that factor in of it, or was it just
Yeah.
everything all together?
It was more everything, but a lot to do with that because, you know, growing up around that, that's all I knew. So that's what I looked at as cool. Like, man, you know, them gangbangers out there, they got all the hoes wanting them because they gangbang. They got all the money because they gangbang and selling drugs and all that. So it's like, man, I want to be like them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so with that being said, I didn't want to be no doctor. I didn't want to be no lawyer, but I want to be a gangbanger.
I'm
You know what I
sure.
mean? That's what I wanted. I wanted to have all the hoes on me because I gangbang. I wanted that respect. I wanted motherfuckers to be scared of me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, the more you surround yourself around that, you either see what it really is, or you get blinded by what it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
You get blinded by all the good, but it ain't never really good.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? It
Yeah.
never really is.
For sure. I definitely feel you on that, man. And just from my perspective, man, I see a lot of like, from my perspective, it's like a lot of people that's like all they know is like from birth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers born in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's just crazy how shit can get real everywhere, man. So you said you was playing semi-pro soccer, man. That's kind of like a big deal, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing soccer damn near my whole life. That's what I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Ain't that a soccer jersey you got on?
Yes, Mexico. You already know. Represent. Pa la raza.
Okay.
Mexican and proud, baby. You already know. But yeah, I wanted to go pro my whole life. That's all I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I live, breathe, eat soccer, bro. That's all I did. I woke up when I didn't have school. I woke up and I went to go train. Came home, ate, shower. Sometimes I didn't even shower because I was gonna go train again.
Right.
Go train again. Where the meets at? Who playing? What's going on? You know, where the indoor tournaments at? I'm always trying to play and shit. And I was really into that whole gangbanging thing. I got into it real young when I was like 13, 14. I got introduced to that and I fell in love with it because I thought they was like badass and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be just like them. And then something clicked in me when I was like around 17. It's like, man, I'm finna be a gangbanger my whole life. What's that gonna bring me? You know what I mean? I get kids where I'm teaching them how to gangbang or what's gonna go on. You know what I mean? So it's like,
You know, some of that's going on, you know, in some places. You know?
yeah. So I feel like I had to do something else, and I started taking soccer more serious. And that's when the whole COVID thing was going on. When that shit happened, bro, it was like, some people hated that would happen, right? But to me, it felt kind of like the perfect opportunity because, boy, I ain't had no school. I couldn't go nowhere. So I went to the field every day.
I was up on COVID.
Every day, boy. I was
Hometown
grinding,
decent
you
to
know
me,
what I
ain't
mean?
gonna
That was
lie.
grind time for me, boy. I was putting in that work every day. It don't matter what time it was. It don't matter what the weather was outside. I used to have a homeboy. You know, the snow get wild out here. So we go to the turf fields. We shovel the snow out that bitch and we train. We was gone. We got scarves on, we got gloves on, we got masks on, everything. But we finna train. It don't really matter what's going on, man. When you want something, when you're hungry for it, ain't nothing that can stop you. You know what I mean? When you're hungry, it's time to eat, man. You gotta find something to eat.
How deep is semi-pro soccer? Like, how was it a big league? Was it a traveling league?
Yeah, so the league was the UPSL, and I'm not sure where it ranks with like professional soccer, but it's in that triangle up there. And so with that, I mean, it gets competitive. That's like the stage where you begin to see how competitive things get. Obviously, it's not as competitive as it is, like, let's say, at the pro level with MLS or USL and stuff, but it gives you a glimpse of what it can be and what it will become if you continue going to it. I met a lot of guys over there in New Mexico, not even from New Mexico for real. You know, one of the closest guys that I got with over there was my boy Dario, and he's from Tasmania. And my other boy named Eric, that boy from Brazil and Spain. That motherfucker one of the most crack motherfuckers I know at the sport. You know what I mean? It's like, if I would have gone over there, I wouldn't have met those kind of people who would just push my mentality and my drive to a whole nother direction. So I'm always going to appreciate the time that I spent over there, even if it didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out. You know what I mean?
For sure. Real quick, man, I'm a big sports dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too familiar with soccer, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I respect the game, you know what I'm saying? I know it's one of the probably like the biggest sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? I know all that. So if you could talk to, is it like a different culture? Like is the soccer guys down south better than the guys up north in the city? Is it difference? Is it the same? How's that?
Well, I say that it definitely is different. In I don't want to say that they're better or they're worse, but it's definitely different at how much they push themselves and how much drive they have towards it. You know, when I was playing, compared to playing down south and playing up here it's like the sport of soccer isn't really, it doesn't shine as much as football and basketball out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You go down south, and boy, that's all it is. It's soccer. It's soccer. Over there, you got motherfuckers wanting to watch soccer games damn near every day. Over here, it's like the football and the basketball, and that's just what shines out here. You know what I mean? And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that down there it's a lot more Hispanic. But then again, I mean, it's all over the place.
I'm saying you got a lot of Hispanic over here too. Man.
Yeah, the thing is that down there, it's like they take it more serious.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? The high schools, they take it a lot more serious. Let's say over here, the football games get big, they get huge. They got cheerleaders for all that. Over there, they got them for soccer, bro.
It's the same way, like they
yeah,
soccer night lights and shit.
yeah,
Man,
exactly. So it gets deep down there. You know, it's a lot more. I feel like it's a lot more passionate down there, and people take it a lot more serious. Over here, I feel like they just take like whatever. And that's why when I was down there, I held myself to a certain standard, a certain level, because those guys up there, they held themselves to a certain standard. And if I didn't put myself up there, I was finna drown. You know what I mean? So then when I came back up here and I was trying to stay at that level, it's like everybody else wasn't there. They was down here. So it's kind of like you expect so much out of a certain group of people. And when they don't do it and you're trying to do it, it's like you can't really control how much somebody else wants it. You can't control their passion. You can't control their drive for it. So you kind of just get burnt out trying to get other people to be on the same level as you, passion-wise and hunger-wise. And like, you be telling, hey, come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do that. There's been so many times where I've been on that shit, bro. And motherfuckers come to me like, man, it's just a game, chill. Or like, man, it's not that serious. Like, boy, to me, it is.
Yeah.
You saying that shit to me just pisses me off, and I'm telling you, ain't nobody down there said none of that. It's just a game. Hey, chill. It ain't that serious. And up here, man, I hear it every time. You know what I mean? So that kind of just coming back up here and trying to bring what I learned down there up here, it was like a fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then nobody take it in for real.
Let me ask you about, you know what I'm saying? You got the Mexico jersey on,
Yeah.
man. Are you? I'm pretty sure you're from Mexico.
Oh no, I'm Mexican,
but
I ain't from over there.
You know what I'm saying? But you're from, you know what I'm saying? That's your
Yeah,
root.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, for sure.
So World Cup time. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh,
World
yeah.
Cup time. Do you wear? Which jersey are you wearing, man? You still wearing the Mexico jersey?
I ain't gonna lie, we be getting clapped, but I'm still gonna rock it until we get kicked out.
Okay, and then would you?
Then I'm throwing the Brazil jersey, man. I'm throwing it on.
Damn, still no USA. If USA in there,
After Brazil, it's Argentina, man. I'm sorry.
Man, it's
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't gonna lie. USA, I can't even tell you if they even gonna come on. I don't own a USA jersey, no offense, and I probably ain't gonna own one. But shit, man, everybody got their own thing. You know?
Last soccer question, man. Who the best?
Who
Who the best right now? Who the best of all time? I'm familiar with Messi and the white guy. What's the white guy name?
White guy.
I believe he white. He not white, but
Ooh.
he look white.
You talking about Ronaldo?
No, not Ronaldo.
All right, because he ain't white.
What's the white guy name? David Beckham.
David Beckham. Oh yeah, he called. He been retired for a minute, but yeah, like to me personally, the one player that always like stuck in my head that I looked up to and tried to model my game after would have to be Xavi.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, he just
Look it up.
the thing about him, he wasn't the most athletic. You know, he wasn't like you see Ronaldo. He got massive legs, the arms, the six pack, all that. Xavi, that motherfucker was just smart in the head. He knew what to do with the ball before it got to him. You know what I mean? He wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the strongest. But boy, that motherfucker, he knew what he was gonna do with it before he got the ball. And he had like 7 options in his head before he actually got the ball. And it's just like with that, you have complete control over everything that happens in the game. You know what I mean? And it's a player like that is someone that you can trust, someone you can rely on. You can give him the ball, and you know whatever he does with the ball, it's gonna turn out good.
All right, you gonna make smart decisions with it.
And even if he fucks up, even if he
IQ
makes like
type guy.
even if he fucks up or makes like a wrong move, wrong mistake, he gonna be the first one to get that shit back. You know what I mean?
Okay, for sure, man. Let's get back to the music, man. So
Let's go.
so all up until this point, man, up through your life, man, while you was in love with soccer, what role was music playing in your life? Like, what was you listening to? What was you listening to when you was up there shoveling the snow and getting the field ready? Like, what was you listening to, man?
Yeah, man, music. That's the thing, man. It's always been like music and soccer. I just been competing about what I wanted to do. I could never really choose one thing. I was so indecisive. You know what I mean? And so while I was training, while I was out there every day, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was Lil Baby blasting through the speakers. He just did something to me that made me want to go harder. You know what I mean? Even to this day, it's always gonna be Lil Baby to me. It's gonna be Drake and it's gonna be Durk. It gotta be those. Those are my top three right there, and those are three that was always on my playlist. I was always going through my speakers every time when I need to turn up. I'm gonna put that "Get Money" by Lil Baby. You know what I mean? If I needed to really zone in into the zone, it's like, man, I need to put that Lil Baby on. It just gives me that. He come from the mud, and it's just he hungry. He did it by himself and shit. You know what I mean? So just listening to him made me kind of want to go harder. Even if I was somewhere that was like, man, I'm good, I put that on. It's like, man, I could do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can definitely ride with him, Joe. He pull up in something fast, Joe. He pull up in something fast. I ain't playing Dirk, you know what I'm saying? He playing Lil Baby. I could definitely fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. So at what point did you you know what I'm saying? Like I wanna be a creator of this shit.
Yeah.
Man. I wanna be more involved. Like what was going on, especially in between, you know what I'm saying, being a semi-pro athlete, you know what I'm saying? In real life, what made you like, I'm gonna add something else and start being a creator?
Yeah, so it kind of like, man, I've been fucking around with music damn near my whole life. You know, before I took soccer serious, I was always in the music, boy. My voice wasn't always this deep, boy. Before my balls dropped, my voice was high as hell, boy. I could hit them high notes. I could sing like a motherfucker.
You was singing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when I was in like middle school, when I was in elementary school and shit, I was in them little chorus groups, them little fucking singing groups and shit, wearing them silk shirts, tucking my shit in my pants. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, I was on that shit since a youngin', boy.
Yeah, I work with one of my coworkers. He's like real deep in that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Like if I knew the name of his band, you probably I probably know that motherfucker. I'm sure. But so yeah, man. So getting into more of the creating, man. So what actually? You remember the exact instant? Like, was it like you was in a crib with a notebook? You know, like I'm finna get some shit going.
Yeah. So what started making me want to actually make music, like make it for my own lyrics, my own beats, all of that, was I seen some guys that was like older than me. I've always been surrounding people that was older than me, and they was doing a certain thing, and it's like they always told me that I couldn't do something because I was like, man, you're too young, you can't do it yet. Like you need to wait till you grow up and do something. Like why? Like why I can't do it right now? They're like, nah, you ain't ready or some shit. Like what the fuck I ain't ready for? You know what I mean? And that just kind of made me like, it flicked something in my head that's like, man, like, I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers tell me what I can't do. You know what I'm talking about? So that shit just made me like, man, I'm finna. My first raps was diss tracks, boy. My first rap was diss tracks.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was, dog. They was ass. They sounded horrible. I had no flow. I had no melody. But boy, I had bars.
See, I was just trying to get my point across.
Yeah, I was just trying to talk shit, man. I started off at some bogus ass studio in some dude's crib, recording off a little blue microphone plugged into a USB on some laptop. Bogus as hell. No room treatment. Bogus ass beats. No mix, no nothing. They low key still out on SoundCloud on his shit. I've tried to take them down. I've done. Emailed SoundCloud like, hey man, they using my shit. Take it down.
Oh yeah.
It ain't work.
You made somebody finna hit this and go look that shit up now.
Look that shit up. I'm gonna get hoed. I'm gonna get played because them motherfuckers suck.
They finna go look. They definitely finna go look that shit up now. I'm sure.
The ones that was with me in school, in middle school, and like my freshman year of high school, they know what tracks I'm talking about because they knew that shit was ass, and they would purposely played in class on their phone and shit or something, like played in class, and I'll just be like, man, embarrassed as fuck. Everybody laughing because my track ass, but they playing it and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man.
So they used to clown me with that shit. But I mean, it was attention. Motherfucker was playing my shit. Fuck it.
And
You know what I mean?
You gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
You don't jump off the porch like Mike. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit the gym. You gotta get that practice in. I'm sure.
Gotta do that shit, man.
So from that point on, you never got discouraged. You never like heard them laughs and nothing. Like, man, I quit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's why. So I recorded those first 2 tracks, which was basically just diss tracks. And I put them out on SoundCloud and shit. You know what I mean? Put them out on SoundCloud, and people was like laughing at that shit, honing shit. And I was like, man, I can't keep like rolling like this, you know? And then I would text the dude, I'd be like, hey, bro, you need to make me some better beats or something. You need to put me some effects and shit. He's like, oh, yeah, I got you. Everything that he would send me just fucking sucked.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was just like, man.
That definitely make it hard for a motherfucker. How am I supposed to rap on this shit, man?
Yeah, and I just start posting. I'm like, hey, who make beats? Hey, who produce? Hey, who this, who that? Then nobody ain't nobody reply. Ain't nobody knew nobody and shit. You know what I mean? So I was like,
what year was this though, man?
Bro, this was like 2016.
Cause you do that shit now, you gonna have 100 motherfuckers comment on your shit.
Yeah, that was like 2016, 2015. I was listening to a lot of X back then, and so I was just like, man, I seen videos of him just doing it in his room and shit. I'm like, man, who else got it? Like, the one dude I'm fucking with, that nigga suck. Who else got it? You know what I mean? And like, ain't nobody was trying to help me out and shit. Ain't nobody was putting me on. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. I bought myself some bogus ass HP computer. Like, I think it was off Facebook or some Facebook Marketplace or something.
Was it a computer or a laptop?
It was a laptop. Slow as hell. Some reason it was touchscreen, but it was slow as hell.
I'm already knowing.
And I started getting work, man. How do I make beats? You know, how do I use the computer, first of all? What applications can I use?
What you went to YouTube University?
Yeah. And I just started going through and stuff,
Same
man.
place I went.
And I got on this app called Ableton because it was like for free or something. And I was like, oh, shit, it's cool. You know what I mean? Because then I started looking up like better ones. And boy, I'm like 13, 14. I ain't had the money to buy no fucking $600 Pro Tools or $300 FL Studio. I ain't had that. You know, I got like $20 maybe. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I still wish I would have started like 13, 14 though. Because you still, you still got your free shit. You know what I'm saying? I would probably learn how to crack shit back then. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope that you got in the game that early though.
Yeah, man. I started looking that up, trying to learn something, and then the rest is history, man. Just from then on, I just been building it now. I got my own studio in my own crib. You know what I mean? I got a crib, 2 bedrooms. 1 bedroom is my bedroom. The other one, man, I made that shit a whole studio. You know what I mean? It's just
as you should.
Specific music room, boy. I got the walls decorated. I got a iMac. I got professional studio monitors. I got professional sounding keyboard. I got a whole grand piano on that bitch.
Are we doing the next interview with your shit?
We're gonna do it, boy. I'm telling you, that's a whole ass studio now. And I built that shit from the ground up because they nobody want to help me. And so, like, if there's one thing that
that's the best way sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Because then you ain't got to worry about nobody thinking you owe them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about people saying this theirs, man. It's all your shit.
Yeah. So there's one thing that, like, I tell everybody that I come across when they ask me, like, oh, hey, where you do your music and that? And I tell them, like, man, I just be doing that shit in my room. They're like, man, how it sound like that? Like, you know what I mean? I tell them, boy, like, they ain't nobody want to help me. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to learn this shit. I'm going to do it myself. Because at that point, too, it's like, if it sound bad, it ain't on nobody but me. Mm-hmm. I don't got nobody to blame my shit ass. You know what I mean? So at that point, it's like you kind of want to push yourself hard to be better. Because you can't blame shit on someone else if you're doing it yourself. Mm-hmm. You know, and I spent all that time from when I was like 13, 14 to now. I spent all this time just learning how to produce, learning how to mix and engineer. I started buying a bunch of shit, you know, with the money that I was making, moving shit on the streets. You know, it's like that was at this point where I had like 10 bands, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna just ball out on music shit. I went and bought studio monitors. I went and bought a microphone. I went and bought a keyboard, man. I went and bought everything. You know, I spent that shit just on music shit. And so it was like, I got everything now. It's just, I kept trying to add stuff more and make excuses that, oh, I can't do this shit because I need this. I can't do this shit because I got that. But when it got to the point when I ran out the money, it's like, I don't got no more excuses, man. It's time to put in the work. I got the tools now. Let's do it. And ever since then, man, this is my first year that I've been putting out music. I've been studying it for about 7 to 8 years. How to make music, how to make beats, how to mix it, the proper recording techniques, what apps to use for what, and all that, And now this is the first year that I'm actually releasing stuff on all platforms because I'm really picky about my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got a bunch of songs, but they ain't songs that I feel comfortable putting out because they just don't sound like what I want them to sound like. I got this image and I got this sound in my head that I'm trying to recreate, and you kind of have to be insane to try to create something that doesn't even exist. So I was just going and going and going until I found it, and then I found it. I was like, man, you know what? I think this is one. I put that shit out, my first song in January, Coming Home. I named it Coming Home. I came home from New Mexico. I named it Coming Home. I talked about my experience of going over there after high school and moving back and how shit wasn't the same. You know what I mean? And because everybody knew me as like some hard motherfucker, just be talking shit, writing diss tracks. That song is that's some rod wave shit. You know what I mean? Didn't nobody think I was gonna come in on that singing shit. That's the one I came in on some singing, rapping shit. Didn't nobody think I was gonna come with that shit. And I came with that, and that shit just started getting. It got big, bro. Right now, this is my first year releasing music, and in total, I'm probably like at 2,000 plays of all my shit, like combined. And I mean, some people be like, fuck that shit, not a lot. But to me, that's everything.
That's what I said. I remember when I used to have two views.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get no fuck. I remember I used to have two. People be saying that shit, be trying to damper when they got nothing going on.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, you could either have 2 views, you could have none.
That's what I said. And then I'm the only competition I'm in is with myself.
Yeah.
On shorty. So every time I outdo myself, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to what other people doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
But for sure, man. So when you know what I'm saying, you not only recording yourself at home, but you said you producing as well.
Yeah.
Before we get more into that, just talk to me about that evolution of the software and the equipment you use. Because you said you started with Ableton and the blue USB mic. What are you using now, and what mic are you using now?
So right now, the microphone that I'm using is the Rode NT1A. And the platforms that I'm using, or the softwares that I'm using to create my music, I use 2. I use FL Studio to make my beats because that shit bring my beats out like that. You know what I mean? I use FL Studio to make my beats, and I use Pro Tools to do all my engineering, to do all my recording, all my mixing, and all my mastering. I do it in Pro Tools. And any production-wise, beat making, all that, I got to do it in FL because, man, I could cook up a beat in FL in like 20 minutes. It's just so user-friendly. So I recommend if you're trying to get into beats, go to FL. People gonna talk shit about FL because it's like, oh man, everybody can use FL. Every this, every that, ain't gonna take no skill.
I need the one everybody need to learn how to use. I'm sure. I fuck with that shit. But so when you using these, this is Pro Tools is a subscription based, or do you just?
That's the thing. So Pro Tools is a subscription based, but I went to some music stores. And cause nobody goes to music stores to buy shit anymore. Everybody goes to, online, just buying from online and shit. But if you actually go into music stores like Guitar Center or Sam Ash or any kind of those music stores, if you get lucky like me, I found one of those, what are they called, perpetual licenses that they don't sell anymore. But I found one at one of the stores. It was like $300. I found it. I got that. And that's just a license that I don't got to get a subscription for shit, dude. Perpetual license. So I did that one time, and now I got this shit forever. Fuck a subscription.
How long was it ago? How long ago was it?
That was like around February. I think it was February.
Yeah, man. I was looking into that. I'm on Studio One, but I was looking into switching over because it's the industry standard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Definitely.
But I gotta do more research. I just heard it was subscription based.
It is. It's only subscription right now, bro.
That kind of scared me off. I don't really. I like to own. I like to own
That's
my
what
shit.
I'm saying.
I like to own it. I like to have keys, a shell, my friends, and shit like that.
Because with that subscription shit, bro, it's like one tweak in their system and you can't get in.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So
Or
fuck that.
one tweak in my life and I can't pay the bill
Yeah.
for some reason. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
that, dude.
So yeah, man.
So that's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta take your ass to the music stores. You know, go digital, bro. Go find some shit. If you look enough, you gonna find it because I wasn't even looking for it. I just somehow stumbled across the perpetual license, and that's just a license that you buy this one time and you got it forever. Fuck a subscription.
Yeah.
I
Motherfuckers gonna
so
jump on
against
that, especially for 300. I'm sure it was somebody was just telling me, I don't know. Somebody was just telling me about some dog. Like they got subscription, but the dog altogether like a G.
Yeah.
Sure, it's like
Onto that Pro Tools shit, bro. Like, if you get like the Ultimate or something like that, I think you gotta pay like a stack a month or some shit. I don't know, but they be making money.
that motherfucker
Making money.
Yeah, well, I can see like studios doing that shit.
Yeah.
Though, you know what I'm saying? So, what about your what plugin suite you be using?
Plugins right now, I'm really big into using the Slate Digital. I ain't gonna lie, for Slate Digital, I'm on the subscription shit.
I just gave the Slate Digital subscription up. I just gave it up. I'm trying to switch to Waves.
Hey, I got both though.
See,
But Waves, I don't
you
do
a
no
baller,
subscription
man.
shit.
You a baller.
Waves, I'm buying the plugins.
Yeah.
Fuck the subscription shit.
They reasonable?
Yeah. If you know what you're doing with them and you know what kind of sound you want, yeah. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I got a problem with, bro. I be wasting money on plugins like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I end up broke because I'm like, I see a video of some big producer using one plugin. I'm like, man, I gotta get that shit right now.
See, I feel like I waste space because I go on a YouTube rabbit hole for hours and watch these videos of the top 20 free reverb plugins, and I download 5 of them bitches. Watch the top 20 free EQ plugins, and I download 5 of them bitches.
Yeah.
So that was my problem, man. I'm sure, but I'm starting to get more into the Waves and the Slate Digital, trying to get that industry standard sound, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for the Slate Digital, I'm on the subscription, and I just really like how they have that interface that it looks like analog, and I just like the sound that they bring.
that Slate Fresh Air, that ain't going nowhere though.
Yeah.
Keep that.
I just don't like that it is subscription because, you know, sometimes when I be on the plane and I'm trying to mix on the plane, I can't even use that shit because you gotta have Wi-Fi, you gotta be online in order to use those products. But that's when I get on the Wave products, I buy that shit. And honestly, Wave, they got a lot to offer. They low-key just did some bullshit a while back where they stopped selling plugins. I don't know if you know about that. They stopped selling them, and then the community just started talking shit all over the place.
I think I remember that.
They went crazy on Instagram and on everything, like, hey, Waves, what the fuck? You know what I mean, bro? That shit lasted 24 hours, and then they like, never mind. They switched that shit back.
The customer's always right. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Sure.
That shit did not last, bro. But yeah, I'm fucking a lot with Waves right now. Slate Digital is always my go-to just for like EQs and just adding some kind of harmonics. But for like detailing, such as like compression and limiting and like de-essing and stuff, I gotta go with Waves, bro. They be going crazy on that for real.
Okay. Let's talk about your creative process, man. More about the music specifically, man. Like, are you a writer? You freestyling? You at the crib with everything at your fingertip? You can do unlimited punching in and out.
That's what I be doing.
You know what I'm saying? So talk to me about your creative process,
Yeah,
especially being in the crib.
At the beginning, when I first started doing everything, man, I was just writing shit out. You know what I mean? Because I'll try to do some freestyling stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, boy, I ain't that much of a freestyler for real. I was just writing everything out, and I mean, it was coming out good. Writing was going good for me and shit, but when was it? In May, I ended up landing an opportunity to go with JR007 from Trench Mob to the studio. We made a song together, and the people that was in the studio that day and him, they told me, like, we don't write our shit. We freestyle our own shit and this and that. And I was like, what the fuck, for real? He's like, yeah, all of our shit, we freestyle. You keep hanging around with us and you gonna see that. You just gonna be freestyling because that's all we do. I didn't believe him at first. I thought he was just talking out their ass. And then they just kept recording songs that night in the studio, and they was freestyling everything. And they was just freestyling, and I was like, man.
Was it hot? Was it?
I mean, some shit was hot. Other shit was just kind of like, I heard it before. You know what I mean? Ain't no special shit, but some of the shit they was saying was hot. A majority of it was just like, man, I heard this in either one of your songs before, or I heard 100 other rappers say that shit. So it's like, you can freestyle all you want. At the end of the day, it's just freestyling, just rhyming shit together. But I feel like when you got the time to write it down, you can actually get into depth of the wordplay and of the meaning behind the lyrics. Unless you like motherfucking Lil Wayne or something, you could just spit that shit out. Cause that boy, he don't be writing either.
Yeah, he a god though.
Yeah.
He been doing that shit literally all his life though.
So I mean, if you got the knack to do that shit like Juice WRLD, you know, R.I.P. Juice WRLD, like you got the knack to freestyle like him, or like Wayne, or like Drake, then like by all means go ahead. But you shouldn't ever let somebody make you feel bad because you write. Because the shit you write could be hotter than the shit they freestyle. Them motherfuckers taking some shit because they freestyle. I don't mean nothing, for real. I bet you put one motherfucker's freestyle next to somebody else's well-written verse, I bet you the well-written verse is going to touch your soul. And this motherfucker that freestyling, you heard that shit in about 20 other tracks in Chicago, in New York, in New Jersey. Sometimes that shit hits, sometimes it don't. It just depends who the artist is and what intention they got. You know what I mean? Because with freestyling, I'll do that shit sometimes if I'm like, I'm high as hell and I'm feeling the beat. Man, punch me in, I got some shit to say, and then it just start flowing. It just start coming out. You know what I mean? But I work a lot, you know, when I go to work, and I don't got time to be writing shit down, so I got to freestyle, and I go into my voice memos on the phone, and I punch something in, and I save it. And that's something else. I punch another thing in, and I save it. And then later on, I just end up writing down everything that I punched in while I was at work. So at the end of the day, is it like a freestyle or is it a written verse? You know what I mean? Because if you working and you punch in one line on your phone to save for later because you don't got time to write down, boss gonna come and get on your ass, you know what I mean? And so then you punched in 20 lines and you end up writing them down. You freestyling, but then you wrote them down. So what the fuck is it? I don't give a fuck what it is. I wrote it. It sound good. That's all the fucking matters. It don't matter if you wrote it. It don't matter if you freestyle it. If it sound good, it sound good. Fuck it.
Would you create music at the crib, you know what I'm saying, making your own music? What's it, do you ever collab with like other engineers or producers or artists? And if you do, what is it like when you do that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really get along with motherfuckers for real. Some people be on bullshit. So that's one of the main reasons why I ended up building my own studio and having my own everything, because once you rely on somebody else to do something for you and they don't do it the way you want it to do it, it's like you can't really get mad at them because it's in your head what you want it to sound like. You know what I mean? And I feel like nobody could really produce the sound that I want. So I do it myself because I know that I can. And I have produced tracks with other people before. With one specific guy over there in Palatine, my boy Lil Phantom. No, he be putting in that work, and I've collabed with him before in making beats. Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't. It's like playing a video game with somebody else. You know, you ever play 2K with somebody online, and it's like y'all just end up clashing shit because y'all trying to do something together, but it just don't work. And then sometimes when you just play by yourself, it's a 1v2. You doing the one,
you do it,
you're going crazy. But then you in the 2v1, and it's like you and this motherfucker keep clashing and shit. It's like, man, you're not working. I say it's kind of like that, depending on what you're doing, who you with, you know. But with artists, I gotta say there's some artists out there that you could just click with automatically. Like for instance, just recently I had this artist at my crib. Name was Kato. He out from around Little Village, you know, representing the Mexican community out there doing his thing. He getting big right now, and I wish nothing but the best for him. You know, he came through to my studio, gave me a lot of advice. I didn't even met him before. The day he came to my studio, we clicked like that, boy. It's just, that shit was crazy. And we wrote out a track that day. We got on the track that day. I made a beat that day. He fucked with it. We just hopped on it, and it all went smooth, you know what I mean? There was no clashing. There was no disagreements or arguing. So it's just, I feel like it depends on the people you surround yourself with and who you end up deciding to actually give the time and your energy to try to build something with. Because if you just go around, I'm really against that. Like, I'll do a feature for whoever. You just pay me.
Yeah, long the money, right?
I'm really against that shit, boy. Because, I mean, go ahead and get your bread.
You don't ever hear something and be like, man, I'm not finna participate with none of that shit, man.
Yeah, I do. That's why I don't do it. Okay, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, all motherfuckers like, man, I don't care. Just give me my bag and I'm gonna do it. Like, yeah, go get your bag and shit, dude. But at the end of the day, if you're just doing it for the bag, it's gonna sound. You're gonna hear it in your sound where it's just like, man, this motherfucker just doing it for a bag, pouring out whack ass shit just because he want to get paid. It's your work. You got to represent yourself in a specific way. And if you're just doing it based off of money, you ain't gonna never get nowhere because this shit is about passion. It ain't about money. Because once you're doing it for, there's 100 things you can do for money, boy. Go do that shit. This shit you got to do because you like it, because you want to actually get something out of it. Because if you're just doing it for money, you're gonna see it's a quick destination to the bottom just doing this shit for the money. There's other motherfuckers that are hungry for that shit. They got things going on in their head and they spit it out on the mic. You know? There's other motherfuckers that just do that shit for money. It's like, you can't compete somebody who just does it for one specific purpose, which is money, and somebody who does it because they think it's their purpose. You know? Passion is gonna win every time. Every fucking time.
Every time, man. Talk to me about your support system, man. What's your support system like? Like you said, when you left, you know what I'm saying, to New Mexico, you didn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying, except for your immediate people, man. So what's your support system like outside of those people that you told the first time? Now that you back, you know what I'm saying? What's your support system like with the music and in life?
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I got back, you know, there was some people that when I got back, I expected love from. And it wasn't like that because, in a sense, they had a point where a lot of people, when I came back, they felt as if I just abandoned them and they didn't say shit. I just took off, and they took it kind of selfish that I just left. But in the same sense, I was going to work on myself. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just got to separate yourself from the world, and you got to build up. You got to help yourself before you try to help somebody else. And I was always wanting to give advice to other motherfuckers and just be there to like help them listen and shit. Just be there for them. But at the end of the day, wasn't nobody ever there for me. You know what I mean? I feel like I give more than I get. And that was that one moment where I felt like, man, I'm going to just get out of here, try to work on myself. And when I came back, then nobody really welcomed me with open arms besides my parents. And obviously, that's something they should do. You know what I mean? But when I say just my parents, I mean just my parents. My brothers wouldn't even fuck with me because my little brother thought that I had left his ass. You know? And that's the kind of shit that just like, you don't think about once you're leaving in the moment because you're trying to better yourself. And then when you come back and see the damage you did by leaving the people who needed you the most, when you didn't know because you thought everybody won't fuck with you and shit, you know what I mean? And it kind of just, when I came back, I didn't really have a support system. You know, and I had to build that shit back up from the ground. But then again, at the same time, I ain't gonna beg motherfuckers to fuck with me. You know, I ain't gonna beg you to be my friend. I ain't gonna beg you to support my music. If you're gonna do something out of love, you're gonna do it. But I ain't gonna ask you to do something for me. You know what I mean? So I was alone for a good minute. I didn't really get much support from my music because then again, how many motherfuckers here in Chicago doing music? You know? People gonna look at you like, man, just another motherfucker doing music. They ain't gonna listen to your shit. They ain't gonna watch your shit. They ain't just gonna scroll past it because, oh, look, another rapper. Boom. Oh, another rapper. Boom. They just gonna go past. But it's that like 1% of people that actually take the time to listen to it. And then that 1% just goes to 5, goes to 10, and it just keeps going up. And I do say that from where I was in the beginning of this year to where I am now, my support system grew like a motherfucker, bro. That shit grew crazy. More than I thought because I've always thought that ain't nobody really fought with me. Everybody was against me, as me against the world and shit, you know what I mean? But the same shit that you feel, all the motherfuckers gonna feel the same way. But you just don't know because you're always living in your own head. You're always going through your own things. And I'm saying you could think you're going through the worst things, but I bet you somebody out there going through something much far worse. And then there's somebody going through the same thing as you. And then when you just find those people that want the same thing as you and are as passionate as you and they just have the same mentality as you, it just grows. It's a support system. You support them, they support you. And then you keep surrounding yourself around those kind of people that wish the best for you, and you wish the best for them, and then that's how you get your circle. And like right now, I can say that I got about 3-4 people in my circle right now that I know, like, if I need something, they got me. Whereas before, I would have a bunch of motherfuckers around me, and it's like the only time they fought with me if I got something for them.
That's for sure. It's crazy that you said how you got 4 motherfuckers. It's like a saying going around. It's like motherfuckers say, I'd rather have 4 solid quarters than 100 pennies. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely makes sense, man. Talk to me about. We talked about your creative process, man. Talk to me about who you make music for, man. Like when you creating the music, when you making the music in your head, when like, man, this gonna touch what about this for someone so, or do you even, or it's just a vibe when you in there?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the song. Like for instance, I could make a song that, for example, I got a song coming out in on the 6th, which sucks because I had that shit planned for like a couple months ago, and Drake is dropping on the 6th, so low key I'm fucked now because ain't nobody gonna listen to my shit because Drake dropping. I ain't even gonna listen to my shit. I'm gonna go listen to Drake's. So fuck it, it is what it is. But for example, that song that I'm dropping is like a song that I created specifically for the people that are gonna smoke, the people that smoke, the potheads, you know, smokers anthem and shit. Like a Wiz Khalifa type of song, some shit like that, you know what I mean? So that song that I made was specifically for the stoners community. And it just depends on what kind of song I'm creating, what I'm feeling. You know, when I make some hard trap shit, I make that shit for all the gangsters out there, all the hustlers. And then when I make some bouncy shit, I make that shit for the ladies because I'm trying to see some ass when I perform that shit in the club. You know what I mean? Like, I be doing performances and shit. I've done a good amount. And my first two performances, I realized like, man, I don't got nothing that could get the ladies moving. I don't got nothing that can make them dance. I got some shit that just have motherfuckers in there like throwing up signs and holding up guns and shit, right? But at the end of the world, bro, at the end of the day, girls rule the world.
For sure.
So
I'm
if the
sure.
girl likes a song and the motherfuckers like the girls, the motherfuckers gonna like the song because the girls like the song. So right now, my main focus is on making music that's gonna move people, specifically the ladies because they be running shit. Say what you want to say, man. The ladies be running shit. So if I can make a song that can make all the girls move in the club, it's gonna make the motherfuckers want to be right behind them. And then that's just a cycle, man.
When you doing music, man, do you ever be like, I gotta have one for the club, I gotta have one for the ladies, I gotta have one for them late nights, or is it just a vibe when you create music?
Yeah, I mean, half of the time it's just a vibe. I don't really want to go into something and give myself like a boundary, like, oh, I got to make it sound like this or I got to do that. You know what I mean? I just want to make it, I want to have it come out the way it's going to come out. When I'm in the studio, I don't really got too much control over how's it going to sound because I'm always going to have the idea on my head. I'm always going to have the thought and I'm always going to have the want. But at the end of the day, once you put it out, that's what it is. There's been so many songs like, man, I want it to sound like this. I want it to sound like that. And it sounds a completely different way, but I can't be mad at it because that's just how I sound. You know, sometimes my voice come out mad deep in a song and I hate it because I want to sound high. I want to sound like, you know what I mean? I want to sound completely different. But then I think about it, it's like, I'm trying to sound like somebody else at that point, you know? So I kind of just vibe with it. Whatever comes out is going to come out. However it's going to sound is going to sound. But I got to learn to love my own sound because if I don't and I focus on trying to make it sound like somebody else's shit, I ain't even making my music anymore. You know what I mean? That shit don't even become me no more.
For sure. When you talk about making music, still making it for you make music as for consumers and for you at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you ever? Well, let me ask you this: what's the goal? What's the goal? Why do you do it?
The goal behind the music,
Like, why do you invest in the equipment, the dolls, the plugins? Why do you invest in all that stuff? The time. Why do you do it?
shoot, man. It's probably an answer you don't get a lot, bro. But I don't know. I don't know why I do it.
Oh yeah.
It just made me feel good, boy. Like, some people, man, I do it for the money. Man, I do it because I want to be famous. Man, I do it because,
That means it's a passion.
yeah,
I mean, it's
I
a
just be
passion.
doing it, bro.
It's an
Like,
addiction.
if somebody listens to it, it's cool. If they don't, it's cool, man. I want to get that shit out. I listen to myself like, man, I could make this. You know, I could make that sound. I could do this for real. So if I do it for anything, it's because I do it because I want to get it out of my head, and also want to prove like, yeah, I can do that. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm doing it out here for the money. I ain't doing it out here so I could be famous. I ain't got no secret motives behind it, man. I love the music. You know what I mean? And I like to say things that I feel like a lot of other people want to say, but can't put the words together. And I feel like I can put the words together. So with the ability to do that, I want to put something out that will make other people actually relate to it. You know what I mean? I don't like just to talk nonsense in my shit. I don't like to say nothing just to say it, because I'm a big man of God, and even in the Bible it tells you, like, the way that you speak is what people are going to remember you by. The words that come out of your mouth is what represents you when you introduce yourself to anybody else. So if I'm just talking a bunch of bullshit, people's going to be like, yeah, you're a bullshit ass dude. You just be saying shit. You know what I mean? But if I say something that, like, touches people in their hearts, it's like, man, like, he said that, and I'm feeling the same way. I don't even know the dude. How he, you know what I mean? Like, get that connection. You know, you ever listen to a song where it's just like, man, I feel just like that. You know, or listen to a song and it makes you feel something. If you listen to something and you're just listening, you ain't really hearing anything. You're just listening to it. But if you can actually sit down and listen to something and take every word in.
If I can't connect to it, I don't listen. I don't listen to nothing I can't connect to, vibe with. I don't listen. It's a vibe when I listen to it, I'm sure.
There's no point in making something that, like, if you just want to say words, bro, go do something else. Don't do music. Music got to be for the people.
What's your favorite part about the entire process, from the making the music to the learning how to use the equipment to the producing to the engineering to the recording to putting stuff out to networking to sitting here doing these interviews like this? What's your favorite part about the entire process?
See, my favorite part about the whole process is, at the end of the day, when I can actually be proud of what I did. You know what I mean? Because I spent doing all of that yourself, you know, because I make the beat. I write for it, or I record over it, I mix it, I engineer it, I make the cover art, I upload it to all distribution services, I promote my own shit. You know, I do it all myself. I don't got no label doing it for me. I don't got no friends helping me do it. I do it all myself, you know? So, like, at the end of the day, when you check all those boxes, like, all right, I did that, and now it's like time that this is the final product, and you look at it, and you spent, who knows how long some people spend on certain songs, but you spend all that time just for somebody to listen to it for 3 minutes of their life. You know what I mean? You spend years of your life learning how to do some, hours putting it out, for somebody to listen to it in 2 or 3 minutes, and, like, what really gets me that I'm proud of is that I was able to do it. I was able to make this shit, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a sound that hasn't been created before, like, yo, I made this. And can't nobody take that from me. Can't nobody tell me, oh, I took that from someone else. Nah, I made this shit. You know what I mean? So, like, if I make it, what the fuck can somebody say about it?
For sure.
They can't say shit about
They say it's priceless, man.
Because I made it.
What's your least favorite part about if you could take anything away from the entire process?
Boy, the fucking mixing, boy. I hate the engineering, boy.
Yeah.
That shit.
You hate it?
I stress myself out trying to make that shit sound a certain way. I spend like.
Do you use reference tracks or you just use your ear?
Sometimes I use reference tracks, but then I try to avoid that, because if I really listen to the reference track next to my shit, I end up starting to try to make it sound like that shit, which takes away the whole part of it being me. You know what I mean? So, I like it. I like the mixing because it's like, I can understand certain things and how to make something sound away. But it's just so time consuming, and then...
Yeah, it's time consuming. But I like making stuff sound good, though.
But then when you can't make it sound the way you want to make it sound...
Yeah, true.
Boy, you want to fucking destroy the whole computer, boy. Like...
But I love when I turn all them plugins off and just hear how that shit used to sound and turn that shit back on. Yeah.
But that's the thing, boy. Once you do all that shit, like, man, it sounds crazy, right? Take it to the whip, and it fucking sucks.
Then I'm like, I thought that shit was just perfect. That shit was perfect on the computer, though.
Yeah.
What else I gotta do? I'm sure. Yeah,
that's what I hear. And then I'm like, man, I'm just like, man, I fucking suck. I don't want to do this shit no more. Man, fuck that. I ain't even gonna touch this shit. Come like the next day, I'm like, all right, let's go fix it. You know what I mean? So it's a hate and love relationship with that engineering and mixing part, because it's a battle, man.
For sure.
It's a battle between yourself that can't nobody really help you, because
it's totally subjective.
Yeah.
Sure. What tell me what if somebody was look you up right now, what they find, what they see, you know what I'm saying? They look you up.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Like I said, if you look up my name, you only gonna find me. You ain't gonna find nobody
I'm
else.
saying, what's projects out? What they gonna see? What?
Yeah, so my most recent project is a project called Get On, and that song is basically a song about me talking about how I'm moving on from certain things. You know what I mean? So if you were to look me up right now, I'm kind of in a stage in my life where I'm just transitioning from who I used to be to who I want to be. You know, I got the picture in my head and I got the vision of who I want to be, who I'm gonna be. I'm manifesting what I want. And manifestation is a real thing because everything that I got right now at this point, I didn't have it before. I manifested it, I prayed on it, and it came right into my hands. So if you were to look me up right now, everything that you would find is everything that I manifested for. You know what I mean? So all of my work that's up, all of the pictures that are up, I wanted it to look a certain way to the media. I wanted it to sound a certain way to the people.
Now, you said, I heard you mention, you said I make my own cover art. Do
Yeah.
you make your own cover art, or do you like outsource and pay for your?
Nah, hell no.
Make your own cover art.
Yeah.
What are you doing to make that? Like a
So it depends.
Photoshop or something?
Nah, I don't even own Photoshop. Like, boy, I'm spending a lot of money on the music shit. If I spend more money on the creative side, like on the media shit, man, I'm be broke as hell. You know what I mean? Because boy, I got a boy who be doing all that. And my photographers and man,
that shit gonna start coming back.
Uh-huh.
That shit gonna start coming back to you though.
Yeah, so right now what I'm doing is like I'm fucking around with like the free shit. Like I'm not even free. I pay a subscription. I be using like Canva and shit.
What?
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Like they be going hard.
Canva go crazy. I just did an AI thing. Like an AI, I made the bitch say whatever I want to say. I did that with Canva.
Man, AI scared the shit out of me, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, but you know that's what motherfuckers was saying when wireless phones came out.
That's true.
Motherfuckers like, they scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah.
They talking on phones with no wires and shit.
Nah, but AI's a whole different ballgame, boy. Like, imagine they fucking.
It's always like that. I don't know how old you is, brother. I don't know. I'm 31.
Yeah.
In the year 1999, this thing called Y2K was going on.
Yeah.
Everybody thought that the world was gonna shut down on the year 2000 on Shorty. So they thought the computers only went up to year 1999. So they thought once the year 2000 happened, like everything was gonna crash because computers don't know 2000.
Yeah.
It was people, I'm talking about, I got people in churches with food, whole water bottles, all that shit. 2000 don't know what happened, man. People just feel what they don't understand. That's all it is, man.
Yeah. I think that is true. I don't really understand AI, but I mean, I've just heard things about it. Yeah. But then again, like, you can't really go based off what you hear.
Yeah. It's just, it's just the way things is, man. Motherfuckers used to cook with sticks and fire, you know.
Right.
Now we got electric stoves, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean, everything can be used in a certain way for good and bad.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Everything got you, even motherfuckers was killing people with rocks, you know, before it was guns. So shit.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right, man. Talk to us about what you got coming up, man. What's coming up? What you working on currently? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you can leak, man? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I mean, I just recorded some hot shit that's gonna get the club jumping. You know what I mean? I just got some shit that's gonna get the club jumping. Right now, my main thing is I've been doing a lot of performances because one piece of advice that I got from a family friend of mine was that, like, initially I was just doing like online shit, man. I'm just sending my shit out to people DMs like, hey, listen to this, hey, listen to that. You know what I mean? But that can only go so far. So the thing that I feel like really pushed me to actually get this amount of listeners that I've got now and the followers that I got now, it may not be a lot, but it's more than I had before, was getting out there and actually performing in front of people. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't be doing that shit, but they just online with it. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna shoot a video and upload it, or they gonna put a TikTok and upload it and all that, but ain't many, at least I don't know many motherfuckers that be like, I'm gonna go perform.
During COVID, motherfuckers was having concerts in the crib.
That's what I'm saying. So right now, I'm trying to book a performance damn near every weekend, you know, but it's hard because ain't nobody really know who you are.
For sure.
So you can't book a club, waste all the money to book a club, be like, hey, I'm fun to perform, everybody come over here. More, you gonna have like 1 or 2 people in that bitch. So right now what I've been doing is I've been reaching out to like party promoters and people who be running those college pages and party entertainment pages. I just be getting close to them like, hey, I'm out being on some cool shit and tell them straight up like, hey man, look, I'm trying to perform on your shit. Like, what's up? You want some money? Like, what's up? Just let me perform there. You know, talk to him nice, talk to him professional. You can't be coming on no ghetto shit. You can't be like, hey man, I'm trying to perform. What's up? Like, let me know something. You know what I mean? You gotta come to them like, hey, I see what you're doing with your shit, and I would like an opportunity to perform at your party. I think I could bring this and this and that. Send them your music before anything, because you can't just say you're gonna be hard and not show them what you got.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And if they roll with you, they're gonna roll with you. And right now, the people that I've reached out to so far, they've been rocking with me, and I've been performing a lot. You know, more than I expected. Let's say there's 4 weekends in a month. I've been performing like damn near 2.
What does the preparation for a performance look like?
It's different for everybody, bro. Like, the one thing that I will tell you from mine, I have not been sober for one performance. Not one. I tried. I'm about to go up this sober. I'm like, man, fuck, I need to go smoke real quick. I need to take a shot. Yeah. I need to go do something, man. Like, for me, it's there's a crowd full of people up there, you know what I mean? And you don't know if they either gonna just sit there and listen to you and not make any noise, or they're gonna boo your ass off the stage, or they gonna cheer. You don't know. You can't control the crowd's reaction. You know what I mean? So you can't go up there shy and nervous about what they're gonna think. You gotta, when you get it there, you kinda just gotta lock in. Like, ain't nobody there. You just gotta, I'm finna perform. I'm gonna spit every bar like it's my last time. I'm gonna spit it, and I'm gonna just go crazy, regardless if they moving or if they not, because what a lot of artists fail to understand when they performing, like for the first time or just in general to a new crowd, is they don't know your shit. So they're not gonna sing to it. They're not gonna rap along. They're not gonna be jumping all the time because they don't know it. The brain is still trying to process new information. So you just gotta push through it, man. Sometimes there's gonna be those occasions where they just gonna fuck with the beat and they're gonna move to the beat, or they're gonna fuck with your bar and they're gonna move to that specific bar. But out of the 3-minute song, unless you're very well known and people know your shit already, they're not gonna move to your shit, and they're not really gonna clap for you at the end and none of that. I've gone through a lot of that, man. Like, after performance, I get to the crib, I'm like, man, I'm not happy how the crowd reacted to my shit. But then it's like, what did I expect? Because they don't know me, you know?
Are you conscious to like certain crowds you go into? Like, if you like see something going on in a certain body, like you be like, that's probably ain't my crowd, so I ain't go there, or do you just go to anywhere they doing something?
I just go anywhere, because you don't know anybody who's in that place. You know what I mean? Somebody out of 1,000 people, one of them got to fuck with you.
For sure.
One of them, they got to. And so that's the thing. On every one of my shows, bro, I've had at least one person fuck with me. And so that's the thing. I know wherever I go, if the music good, somebody gonna fuck with you. You just gotta get out there and do it, because ain't nobody gonna hold your hand and be like, all right, come on, you gotta go do this. Ain't nobody gonna give you opportunities. You gotta go and look for them shits, because right now, the state that the world is in, everything is about money. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My first few performances, I had to pay the promoters. I'd be like, hey, bro, let me perform your shit. Here's a couple hundred. Here's this, here's that. You know what I mean? I had to do it. Because why the fuck, you tell me, you throwing a big ass party, you gonna get 1,000 people in this bitch. You just gonna put on some random niggas, be like, hey, go ahead and perform just for free?
You know, they do whatever money makes sense, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, once you come at them correct and be like, hey, man, I'm gonna give you a couple $100. You gonna let me perform like a song or two or some shit. Some of them gonna go, some of them ain't. But the ones that do, the ones that let you go, you gotta make sure that once you go, you better go fucking hard. Because if you don't go hard, I promise you that they ain't not gonna bring your ass back. So any kind of opportunity you better go, and you better give it 100%. You gotta give it everything you got. Either do it right or don't fucking do it at all. And that's just how you gotta go about all that shit that you do.
For sure. Facts, man. Facts. So before you get up out of here, man, just tell the people, you know what I'm saying, anything you want to lead them with, any misconceptions anybody might have about you, anything you just want them to know. Yeah,
man. So the thing is, I may have like a face that, you know, kind of pushes people away and shit. They see me and they ain't gonna come to me because I look like I'm always trying to have beef with somebody, but I ain't. You know, I'm cool as fuck. I think I'm really nice to people and I respect everybody in a certain way. But I've been used a lot because of how much I give. You know, I give. And I don't really ever get no return. And it's not like I asked for it either. But the thing is, you give and you give and you give. God is always gonna bless you with something back. So don't ever think that because you giving more than you get, that you ain't gonna get nothing back. Because I promise you that one of these days, your time is gonna come. Right now it's somebody else's time, but your time will come. And when it does, don't take it for granted. Over everything, I believe in God. And I know that my destiny is all based upon what he wants it to do. If I get out this crib today and I die, it's because he want me to die. You know what I mean?
Not outside this crib. He gonna get home and shit first, man. I'm gonna make sure he get to his car. I'm gonna walk him to his car. He ain't gonna die outside here, man. Yeah. Nah, I was talking shit, man.
But yeah, man, the main thing is, like, above everything, believe in God. Because you wouldn't be here and you wouldn't have none if it wasn't for him. You know?
Facts.
That's what it is.
Facts. Well, damn, man. I ain't gonna flash, man. I didn't expect for us to be sitting here talking for an hour, man. I ain't gonna flash, man. You a real deep brother, man. So appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming through, man. Before you get up out of here, let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they could possibly, you know what I'm saying, work with you, man. Let them know all that good shit.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like I said in the beginning, my name is Mockton, formerly known as More Motherfucking Money. You know what I mean? But you can find me everywhere. My name is Mockton. Mockton. You look up that name anywhere, I'm the only motherfucker that's going to pop up. You can holler at me on Instagram. It's Mockton Official. Google everywhere. Mockton. I'm the only one that pops up. I mean, for all that shit, Viva Mexico, cabrones. Pa la raza, that's who I fucking do this shit for, babe. You presenting the Mexicans out here in Chirac. You already fucking know. Shout out to my brother Joker. Shout out to my brother Chi-Town. You already know how the fuck we rocking, bro. Let's get this shit going. Shout out to 290 Mo for having me out here too, man. It's one of the guys that I'm talking about. You get this opportunity, you better fucking grab it. You better come hard, because if you don't, ain't gonna have you ass back. You a lame ass motherfucker. I'm telling you that shit right now.
So you know that. That's what I said, man. They think I'm a regular podcast. I'm one of them niggas, Joe.
They don't know, man. They don't know.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming through. In a minute, gang. Yeah!